A blessed afternoon to everyone, my classmates, schoolmates, and to Sir Padilla, our teacher in this subject. I'm here not just for the grades, but also to inform you guys of what I have been reading on about recently. This topic is very much close to my heart just because it affects everyone, really. Let's dive into it, shall we? Fashion is a term related to clothing, like dresses, t-shirts, pants, skirts, and all these names a fashion designer makes of it. Though fashion is not limited to clothing alone, it's safe to say that clothing captures the main idea of fashion. Now, let's add the word fast in front of the word fashion. We get fast fashion. And what is fast fashion, you might ask? All the articles I've read have the same concept. They say that fast fashion is the making of trendy apparel in massive bulk that is cheap to supply the need and at the same time attract us, the buyers. The items created by mass market companies were primarily derived from those worn by celebrities during catwalk/runway events or even a swag streetwear style, gaining tons of likes and views on social media. As fashion trends come as they go, fast fashion hops from one trend to the other. Hence, everything is on a rapid pace that even the natural growing cycle of cotton is being manipulated to meet consumers' demand for new apparel and the industry's thirst for money profits. Today, fast fashion still leads the global industry, with popular brands such as Zara and H&M undergoing the system of updating collections with current trends in a span of 3 weeks each time, creating 30,000 pieces of clothing and 18,000 designs yearly. And just recently, the Shein brand coined the term hyper fast fashion because it surpassed the top US fashion shopping app called Amazon. Sadly, via quick production and consumption of clothing comes clothing and chemical waste crowding the landfills and bodies of water. As a result, fast fashion not only earns its nickname disposable fashion, but also is to be the second largest polluter in the world, prompting water shortages and depletion of natural resources. We, consumers, add salt to the growing wound of our home planet dying. Annually, the average person will acquire 605 more clothes and dispose of them sooner than they did 15 years ago. The 2017 YouGov Omnibus research reveals the extent of clothing waste in our country alone. In the past year, it finds that 65% of Filipino adults have thrown away clothes, and almost a quarter, or 24%, have thrown away more than 10 items of clothing. Did you know that it takes about 2,720 liters of water just to produce one cotton shirt, which is a number equivalent to 3 years worth of drinking for one person? And that same shirt, plus nearly 3/5 or 60% of all the clothing produced within the year it was made, ends up in incinerators or landfills. If I were to put it creatively, the fast fashion industry produces and sells us their profitable trash, aka the trendy clothing. We, the consumers, buy that pretty garbage and gets rid of them the minute new rubbish trends come up. To quote Mahatma Gandhi, "There is no beauty in the finest cloth if it makes hunger and unhappiness." If I may add, we are all to blame for the hunger and unhappiness our environment is feeling, not just the fast fashion industry. We all have to start doing some changes before our environment does, because we all will be dead by then. That would be all. Thank you po for listening.